I see what I can do over here when I see beautiful music and what I'm doing over here is understand that, that with my voice memos over here, that I can go and understand that I may sometimes arise to have done my nice and beautiful job, and I'm always doing my job. The thing is, sometimes you click on voice memos, and the voice memos never really shows you the WAV file for some reason. So what you do is you stop the audio recording, and it may show up in the dashboard, for example. And in your dashboard, you may see that it's working, but there's no actual WAV file. So pause it and stop it, and start another voice memo, and now you can see the WAV file also. And that's what you do. But anything else, guys, I'm making sure you understand. I'm learning quick, man. I'm becoming quickly a star in other ways, man. But I'm learning to feel all that with words, mate. And since I'm understanding, I'm in Japan as well, somewhere on a festival, mate. I'm saying that is something where that's long ago, but guess what? Which that's a quick time here. Which that's a quick time, but guess what? I feel it. Actually, now it's a slow time for me. And that's actually I now somewhere in the festival, mate. And guess what, bro? Shoot, life is made through words, man. And if you want to attract something in life, you have to attract it through words, and you have to be quick to give people ideas and signal them everything that is words every single day. To focus on your life and never ever procrastinate anything, but make sure that you're learning and growing here. So this is the best thing I can do right now, and the best thing I can do always in any moment is talk more words. Which that's the best thing you can do always is talk more words regardless. But the more words you talk, the more words you have to give, and the more time you have for everything, mate. Which the best way to create more time management is talk more words. I understand that now. Which now, since I'm understanding that, I get to everything, mate. I get to everything quickly, but I'm understanding straight away how Karen Harris is going through his music over here. I can see the different types of music he's making, and if you look down and listen to the music and sounds, then you're really learning really quickly upon how they go about music, and you can see straight away how I feel, mate. I feel great. See how people are doing drugs around here, around certain music trends, and they're trying to get the woman over you. They're very shifty about it, and they're having sex with them, but then you have to fucking just enjoy, man. I mean, that's what Russia they go for the drug addicts over there. They lie to you about your life, and they lie to you everything, mate. I mean, move on, mate. Russia, and it's because they are lying, mate, that drug addict is more important than you. And they're going to, they're lying that a drug addict is more important than you, so they pick the drug addict over you. You're sober, and they pick a drug addict. Which are fucking lies, mate. And which are hypocrites, and move on. I mean, I promise you. So what I do is, I'll get away from hypocrites quickly, because they never recognize you, mate. Because hypocrites never fucking recognize you, mate. Or they never understand who you are, mate. Because they're too much on drugs, man. Or yeah. I understand that, mate. I'm enjoying myself, man. I understand all the every single day. I'm understanding that. I can see it. I thank you. For sure that every single day I'm learning, yeah. I'm learning to understand I have more than enough of everything, but that's the thing, man. I mean, guess what, bro? You just go and create more music, is what I'm saying. And if you really want to make music, man, I see Ali feel a love my music, man. Push that into my friend over here. Push they're saying, yeah, push this guy, man. Which that's what I'm saying, man. Bro, I'm saying that no matter what, I feel that other people understand where I'm going, man. When they see where I'm going, man. And that's the way, man. I mean, guess what, bro? Anyway, that you can see straight away how I feel, man. I feel that no matter what, that other people can see how I'm making music quickly. Other people can feel my tempo over here with what I'm doing. And say, oh, nah, man, this guy's doing something, man. And they see that I'm actually making business over here. And they see that I'm making business around town. But guess what? Here, they want to ask me questions. They want to ask me questions about something. Or should they have a question for me, man? But guess what? Probably they have to have a question for me, man. Or if they have no questions for me in life, then guess what happens, man? Or then they're fucking jealous of me, man. When you have questions for everybody, yeah? That way you're learning quickly about what to do, man. That's how it is, man. It feels great, man. I like this track by Slow. I like this nice little track by Calvin Harris, which is Slow Acid. And it's just a nice and beautiful track, mate. I like it. It's just that kind of track, isn't it? I like it. He went somewhere different. He went some vocal cuts over here, some instrumentals, man. I like it. I love it. For sure, that's the thing, man. Just keep studying people. I'm studying people. I'm studying different people. I have to do my marketing compass as well. And Ask Jesus Christ and didn't answer to see this. I have my marketing compass as well. I see, see my biological grandfather didn't answer him. Does, I mean, he goes, she does one of these ones. He goes, yeah. I say, I thank you. I see outside with Ellie Goulding over here with Calvin Harris. Yeah, Bogat, brate. See my grandfather over here saying that I'm Bogat, I'm rich. I'm rich over here, man. I'm rich with images. I say to Jesus Christ and everybody in eternity and my grandfather. And it's all the same thing. But I say, hey, I have an audio program, I have Netflix, I'm a music kid, I have music. I say best version. I say, look at me, I'm free. Yeah, Jim, but I'm free, man. I say I have the Camino coming up too. Yeah, Ushima birthday. I'm fucking enjoying my life, man. So excellent. I'm fucking everywhere, mate. Yeah, musical rate. I ride musical. I do music and life coaching. I do everything, man. I thank you. I thank you. I see this is the one of the tracks that actually did help me to get into music too, which is Outside with Calvin Harris, with Ellie Goulding. So it's a beautiful song. And I realized that although the vocal tracks over here can make a story, man. We make a story with the instrumental, and that's how it is. I can do that. I do that with art subliminal tendencies, mate. I can practice singing around here too, with my portable speaker. And that's my busking performance right here, and tape myself doing it, and record myself doing it in my room somewhere, or in my accommodation center with my portable speaker, and I sing it with my portable microphone and my microphone. I'm gonna have a Bluetooth microphone. Oh, I can have a Bluetooth microphone around that. Oh, I see. That's that Bluetooth microphone there, and it's around $500 with this portable speaker. Roshi, yeah, Roshi, it's no longer a phone, man. I have to get it. I have to get that portable microphone, mate, and that goes into my portable speaker. And now I can see I can actually talk through Bluetooth connection. I can talk via Bluetooth connection with a battery on the actual microphone. That actually is a power microphone with a battery that goes to my Bluetooth portable speaker to talk. It has to work, man. Say, oh, say, yeah. See, now I'm a life coach on the street too. I made it, man. I made it better, man. I just go and do much greater. But now, when I see my fucking Instagram, I'll make a new Instagram now. Make a juggling Instagram. But guess what? I have to start this. I have to plan how to make my videos around my juggling and soccer ball. Which all I want to do as a soccer player over here. I want to show you something now. As a soccer player, I have to build this Instagram to show people skills and stuff. And what I want to do is I want to show them my training programs. And what I want to do is I want to coach them what I'm doing, yeah? And what I'm doing is I show them juggling. I'll show them 1 minute juggling here and there. I show them videos. I just show them videos, mate. In that, all I do is I show them videos, on my Instagram of soccer. And what I'm doing around soccer, mate. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I show them nothing else except videos of soccer. And I make a playlist on YouTube to show them videos of me playing soccer. Which that's all I'm doing, yeah? And I just show them little clips, man. And that's all I'm doing, man. But those clips are really, really something that I'm understanding something. Which they have to be much more quality videos, but guess what? Which no. Which keep going, keep going. And it's more how I feel. I feel that I'm doing great, yeah? So what I'm doing is I'm just doing videos, and there's a link going to my Danny Miller Voyage Instagram. And that's it. It's just one Instagram like that of me doing something. And just the way it is. I'm going to show them, mate. And it's just me, mate. And they can see my videos, and they can see my other connecting Instagrams anyway. And now they can see how they can see how I really am, mate. But it adds the picture, which adds to the picture of how I really am. And that, I mean, that's a leverage of, I'm doing 6 Instagrams, mate. Doing 6 Instagrams now. for sure to train basketball too. So, ooh, for sure, there's a big time chance, mate, to do some basketball hoops, mate. Not sure what's the chances are. Bro, guess what? Bro, guess what? I mean, I can, but no. I'm gonna stick to one. I'm gonna stick to one idea. See, I love everything, mate. I never hate you. See, that's a nice and beautiful beat, mate. Bro, I understand straight away how they're going about it. And guess what, bro? It's more how I feel. I understand music much better because I'm making longer music now. And because I'm making longer music, I'm listening to compositions, just start to finish with the music, while talking to you while Netflix, and it's my job, man. And I'm promoting all these music as well, and it's still popular. For this music now, for sure. Ooh, I see this music now. I mean, fuck. I mean, today, oh, I can see a trend, man. I said trend's still popular, man. For this music, fucking still popular, man. What are you on about? For his music is still popular, man. And there's a thing about the age of music, man, and how the age of music is going along. But Calvin Harris is the only one promoting himself, man. And that's why. I mean, Calvin Harris is the only one promoting his own music, man. I'm promoting his music, man. I mean, he's always popular. I mean, you see it? It's still popular, even in your time. I mean, look at that. I mean, that's how popular music can get, mate. Yeah, I mean, forget the fucking year of the track, mate. Forget the year of the track, man. I mean, look at Michael Jackson music is still popular in your time, mate. You understand? Yeah, I'll say, yeah. I mean, just because they're 1970s, man, I mean, that never matters in that life, mate. I mean, what matters is the music track, mate, and the artists of how much they gave in that. Obviously, that's a work ethic. I mean, it's more how much they gave their life, mate, to what they done. And I give more than everybody else, man. I give more than everybody else, man, in words. Obviously, now the difference between me and other people, in terms of I and other people, is I give more words than them. That's why I'm doing far more words and far more everything than them in everything. Because words make up life, mate. And if you can speak more than other people, obviously then you have more chances to go and do a great job, mate. I'm very soon over there in a better way. I'm everywhere, mate. I'm traveling everywhere, but that's how I understand that no matter what I'm learning, yeah. And I'm learning how to just do greater, but I never want to be around other people until I just go and make live events around people. I don't want to talk to other people at all unless I make live events around people, man. And I said, that's it. I don't want to talk to them at all. I don't want to talk to them first at all, man. I mean, they said, I understand that if I'm giving them service or something in terms of money, in terms of plastic money, or if I'm giving them words personally, then that's different. But guess what, Parashu? That's something that I choose. I mean, that's something I have to choose that. I have to choose to be able to give words to specific people that I want to give to. But guess what? Right now, I give them plastic money only. That's it. I give myself all those words, mate. I give myself all those words, mate. But now with my biological mum, I can phone a conversation with her. I can talk to her, mate. And guess what, bro? It's more how she feels my end over here. And she says, hey, she's never too keen on calling me for his birthday. And I said, but guess what? I'm keen on calling her. I'm keen on calling my biological mum, mate. I see the trend over here, but guess what? I'm keen on calling her to record the conversation. Oh yeah, I want to record the whole conversation, but I can do it now too. I just talk to myself right now, so I can do better, man. I love it, man. I'll make sure that no matter what, I can give her a call now as well. I said I want to talk to you. I said now, I was unable to pick up a phone call because I was doing a seminar, mate. I sent her a link anyway, mate. Sent her everything, mate. I see Summer with Calvin Harris, mate. I see this is another track that fucking gets me into the music production back then, mate. I see his images, man. I see this is, oh. I see how she is, mate. I see all the, hey, I'm focusing on understanding that no matter what, I'm very attractive in what I'm doing, man. For sure, the thing is now, I realize that they are missing out. And here, at this point, where I'm already with a wife and I already have kids, and these women are looking at me who never chose me. Unfortunately, they are so much more, let's say, unfortunately, they are so much more. Unfortunately, guess what? Unfortunately, always more. The thing is, I'm very positive about everything, but they look at this massive opportunity where they could have been with me, But nah. I mean, too tough. Too tough. I'm too tough. I guess what? Approach it's more how I understand that they could see I have a greater life than their husbands. I mean, I can see that I have a greater life than their husbands, but look at who they chose as their husband. I understand. Well, yeah, I mean, they're part of the crowd with the husband, but their husband says, nah, we'll never fucking watch him, mate. Their husband is like that. Whereas their husband is like, never watched Daniel Milivojevic. I mean, that guy's a fucking asshole. Whereas I told that to their wives, mate. They're fucking jealous of me, mate. And the woman's like, oh, nah. Whereas the woman can see. Whereas the woman can see right through this guy. Whereas they can see Daniel Milivojevic and who he is. But their husband's jealous, man. I promise you. So yeah. I mean, I move on. I love it. I love life. I love life. I love love. Which at this point, I mean, they're just following me like a friend now. But I never talk to them again. I never talk to them again unless they talk to me or somehow find me somewhere. I move on, man. Whereas now, I want to see this, man. I want to see that nice and beautiful gesture to just see my nice and beautiful Mega Drive to see what's going on, man. Which what's important to me is just to see that I'm uploading all content, mate. Whereas now, what's more important for me, is my biological mother or uploading my content in words? I guess what? Whereas uploading my content in words, mate. I should upload my content and all I have is much more important than my biological mother, man. You understand? And why is that? Whereas because this is all my fucking content that I can help you, man. For sure. For sure that I can call her too. I call her to speak up much more than it's equal, man. And what's more important now? Actually, now, speaking to her with words is much more important to teach you than uploading my content. How should I say it now? I'll leave it that way. I'll say, yeah, I understand that. I call her now. I give her a call and let's see if she pick up, right? I want to see this, man. I'm ringing her, but I have no idea what the time is over there. But I'm ringing her, mate. See now. See, she's yet to pick up the phone, but guess what? See that one there? I see that's in Paris, mate. I see that's the Paris fucking church over there. And I was there, mate. I was there over there. That's in Paris, man. I can promise you. See that's that dome over there that they burnt a church over there that looks so good, man. Oh, what are they doing, man? I mean, guess what? Was that's by accident or by real? Nah, they really burnt the church, man. Oof. Man, they really burnt the church, mate. I mean, how can they let that happen, mate? The whole church, man, is beautiful, mate. I'll leave it that way. I just let you know. I gave you a call, man. I gave you a call. And now guess what? Whereas all I can do now is I can upload content online. But what am I doing now? Well, guess what? I keep it going, huh? Or should I keep it going with everything? But I need to go to toilet anyway. And guess what? I mean, now I can go groom myself as well. I have to go groom myself now. I'll go groom myself for a bit. I just let my phone be, man. I just let it charge, man. But it has to be with me. Ooh, pause on Spotify, mate. Mate, my phone has to be in my pocket, mate. And just go to the toilet quickly, hey? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great today, man. I'm doing great today. I said I only. Now, since I'm understanding something about life, mate. I'm understanding that no matter what, that I have that nice beautiful tone and gesture with Jesus Christ, man, and everybody to learn. It's about attitude, man. I mean, I asked Jesus Christ and Dr. Wayne Dyer to see this. But Dr. Wayne Dyer says, attitude is always same. I mean, you just same attitude of life, mate. But yeah, I remember, mate. Guess what? First, Dr. Wayne Dyer says that all you're really selling in life is your attitude, man. Because there's nothing else to sell, mate. If you have a great attitude, then you fucking have life, mate. I understand. Thank you. Well, anyway, so I talk to souls, man. I talk to all these souls, man, because I'm a magic wanderer, man. I'm a magic wanderer. I understand if you want to be a magic wanderer like me, then understand to just go and talk to Jesus Christ, man, daily. I mean, just say something to Jesus Christ today and understand that's what I mean. And guess what? No matter what, I said I'm actually learning, man. Learn how to be much more, yeah? And that's what you guys need to do, mate. And you guys need to understand that as I groom myself, I can go and do, I can do audio programs and talk to you while grooming. No worries, and that's more enough for me. But guess what? I can listen to my music. But guess what? I am able to listen to music, or am I? And guess what? I live it that way. I can listen to my music now. But a little bit this way, a little bit this way, a little bit this way. Let's do silence too. I see from now on, if I have to send a message to somebody online that it's a happy birthday, or should I send them a video happy birthday? Or it's a video of me doing it. And that's the newest way to talk to people. And now, newest way to talk to people also online today is send your fashion photos to them, every single link or every single message you send them. Or send them a video, much more. And send them a video and a fashion photo of yourself every fucking time you talk to them. And they'll be like, what the fuck is this guy? I mean, this guy's sexy, man. Yeah, that's the newest way to talk to people. But what else can you do to talk to people online like this? Well, you should make sure that you never talk to them. But wish your family a happy birthday and send them a video only. And it's much more for you. Regardless. And now, that's the way. Which that's nice and beautiful for you. You understand that no matter what, if you want to talk to someone personally, online, then send them a video of yourself talking to them. Whereas now, they see this and they say, no, it's excellent. Say, yeah. Say you fucking cunt. Say fucking spaghetti. I'm better than that. Or if I spoke to this guy, or I say, put some Mali. Put some Mali. Or he looks at me and she starts laughing. I guess what? It's just fucking thing. Say fucking cow lick you in the head, man. Cow lick you in the head, man. I mean, what fucking cow did lick you in the head, man? What you know that? It's the funniest thing. Like, he starts to admire you here. She starts to admire you and says, oh, I mean, really? I guess what? I mean, he gets jealous on that. He hates when some cow fucking licks his head. He hates that. I can see it. But guess what? I'm gonna get to the point. But guess what? I mean, it's more. You know what I'm saying? I mean, well, man. I mean, that guy deserves my video, man. None of them deserve my video. And the only time I talk to you online is if I send you a video. And if I'm willing to send you a video online, then I can talk to you. Who can I send a video online to? Because right now I can send anybody a video, but who's willing? I mean, I only deserve to send people a video who deserve it of me. I mean, who deserves it out of them? Actually, I could send her a video. I send her a video and I would say, hey, I mean, you're seeing my penis, and guess what? I love you anyway. But listen to me. I mean, do you still go to Candy Heights or what do you do? She's the funniest thing. Then she looks at me here. She's like, oh, I mean, he's attractive. she says this, yeah. She says, I see that he actually wants me now. She actually wants me now. And guess what? Well, now it's up to her, man. What should do from this point? I mean, guess what? I feel I can do better, man. I feel I can do much better, man. I mean, guess what? I live that way. I do much better. I always do much better. But guess what? That's the thing. I mean, I can always find out. About everything. I mean, who else deserves my video, man? I mean, who else deserves my video online? I'm attractive, yeah? I'm attractive for that. I don't want to send her a video for me because I'm more attractive than her. More attractive than her, man. And guess what? I'm a little bit out. Alright. I deserve better. Alright. I mean, who else can I send a video with? Well, none of them deserve a video, man. Except my family members. I send them a video. Say, yeah, I ask Jesus Christ and there's an auntie and there's people in maternity disease. Yeah, I see, so I can send them a video to Ante Mandic. And I can send it to Strawberry Mandic. I can send it to Nina Brickich's family. I can say, Staradisch, Kuras Tradisch. I said, czekaj. I said, hold on. Šta radiš, kurac tražiš? Kurac tražiš. Yeah, what the fuck? I love everything. I want to show everything. Hey, that's the best thing. I love more than that. But guess what? It's more. It's more how you say it to them. Šta radiš, kurac tražiš danas? Ja sam nešto rekao tebi, da ti kažem nešto, da ne tražiš kurac danas, kad si takav čovjek. Oh, I mean to say this to them, or should they fucking believe that you're serious about this? They start jealousy. They should start being jealous of you. Ljubomorni odmah, brate. I they're jealous straight away. Šta radiš, kurac tražiš? And this means, what are you looking for? Are you looking for dicks today? I'm talking to you all the time, but stop looking for dicks today. That's the funniest thing, man. When should they fucking get jealous of you right here? When should get jealous of you right now, even in English. They get so jealous of you. It's the funniest thing, man. I love my life, man. I never hate you. But who else, man? I mean, show I can make him jealous, man. Why should we move on, man? I mean, they never fucking deserve my video, man. Well, if you're a family, I could send them a little fucking hello, šta radiš danas? Jesi dobro danas? I give them the accent too. Ja kažem, jesi dobro danas? And they fucking believe me. And they love me like this. I mean, they love me because here, it looks like some stupid idiot talking. I mean, they love me now. They fucking love me when it's like some kind of stupid idiot talking. But when you're honest and you're very smart in front of them, you're talking all these words about them, they're fucking jealous of you. They say you're fucking too smart for them. Oh, I love you. Šta radiš, kurac tražiš? Kurac palac. I mean, anyway. See, kurac palac means anything to do with your dick. That's fucking whatever you want to put the meaning to, mate. Anyway, I'm sure everybody has different meanings about life, mate. I love I know my word I. Watch, I'm very funny, man. I'm very funny about life. You go in, and that's the funniest thing, yeah. Kurz tragisch. I mean, anyway, unfortunately, somebody else said that, but it's so funny, man. It's in the Simpsons over there. The Simpsons over there has a fucking Serbian Simpsons. There's a Serbian Simpsons. There's a Serbian Simpsons. There's a Serbian Simpsons. And fucking they say, šta radiš, kurac tražiš? It's funny, but I could use that motto, man. See, I'm a Simpson. Jebote Nikola Tesla, I mean, what a fucking idiot. I mean, what a fucking idiot, man. I mean, why didn't you say that for? They're fucking idiots, man. And they're fucking making fun of Nikola Tesla, for fuck's sake. I mean, they're fucking never going to be great, man. They're never going to be great. I'm not sure, I never make fun of Nikola Tesla, man. I'm not sure. But they're fucking idiots. But to come in like Homer Simpsons to say, oh, šta radiš, kurac tražiš? It's the funniest thing, man. On the spot, man. It's the funniest thing. It's the funniest thing, man. But yeah, I mean, you English people, listen to me. But it's more, I'm saying that guy, Homer Simpson, says, he walks into the door and he says, hey, I mean, what are you guys doing? I mean, you guys are searching for dicks today or something. You know, I mean, what are you guys doing? I mean, are you guys searching for dicks today? That's Homer Simpson, yeah. That's Homer Simpson. It's very funny, yeah. I want to involve everybody, but I have to talk a bit of Serbian too, yeah. I can say it's my nacional. So anyway, so people are learning definitely from my event on my 29th birthday, something about life. So that's why I can give you guys my 29th birthday. I can give you guys 9 hours of talking, mate. Say, come on, man. I mean, give me a clap. I mean, come on, man. I give you 9 hours of talking for free. I mean, yeah. That's beautiful, yeah. And you have me on video too. I mean, come on. I mean, give me a clap, man. You have me on video as well, man. You have me on video, mate, as well, yeah. And understand that what's important, guys, is producing music. And guess what? I can go listen to my sounds music in one of those cars over there. There's a car over there. And guess what? I can go to that store to simply listen to my music. I mean, beautiful. But guess what? I want to go to that car store. There's a car store out there where I can go simply into those stores to listen to my music tracks with those nice and beautiful sounds. Now, guess what? Listen to me. Guess what? I can do it. But look at me. Which is just that kind of sound, but look at me. Move on. I have a new idea. If you want to listen to car speakers and go to a car store and have these big subwoofers and go listen to your music tracks that you made on the subwoofers over there for free. And you never need a car. You never need a car to put subwoofers in to your car to listen to that. But you can just go to the car store and listen to their subwoofers with your music right now for free. And yeah, which is a beautiful idea for you, man. Because I have so much music to listen to on those fucking speakers, man. They want to fucking kick me up, man. So yeah, but guess what? I can listen to one track here and there. But yeah, I'm probably it's worth it. It's worth it. Listen to something new, but there's so many sounds I can listen to. Yeah, probably it's worth it. I can see it. I'm not good. Now since I understand that no matter what. And today is I can get fashion photos today. But that's the thing. I can go and do it. And guess what? Let me go and do it. Let me go and do some fashion photos. But hold on. I have to get my Bolshevik dad's car as soon as possible. I understand that. And just groom sesh. Go straight over there. I can go straight over there. With a grooming sesh right now. I have a grooming sesh now. And I go straight to the store to get some food and drink right now. Before my Bolshevik dad goes anyway. And I ask him first. And then what I do is I move on, man. Whereas now, that is different, man. I feel over here, I'm trying to be safe, man. I'm trying to be safe. But the knife, is something different. I no longer need it. I no longer need the knife, man. I never need the knife, man. I never want to fight with the knife. Never fight people with a knife, ever. You know, nunchucks, I'll fucking keep some nunchucks around. Which that's the thing. The nunchucks is for accommodation. So, come on. Listen to me. The nunchucks is for indoors, mate. You can have nunchucks in your house. It's a safety reason, yeah. Which is yes, you can have. So butcher knives. We're having butcher knives in the fucking house, mate. And the thing is that you carry around nunchucks. Which the thing is now, over here you can say, hey, I'm just carrying it to accommodation now. And it's because I just came to this place, so I have to put it in my accommodation. But now, they say, ooh. But guess what, Broshu? That's the thing. Broshu, it's a possession. Yeah? Broshu, it's a law to never even fucking carry it around, man. So they don't even carry, never ever carry nunchucks around because they are, they're forbidden in some countries. And whereas over here in Australia, nunchucks are only able to be in Western Australia. And that's what I heard over there by that guy. I gave him a call and he said that they are legal in most states of Australia to hold. Because other people have been fighting with them, and that's why. And that's the thing, yeah. But those people who fight with nunchucks, they're karate people, man. They're people with black belts, and they don't want to fucking hurt people, man. I promise you. Criminals, they never fight with nunchucks, man. Criminals never fight with nunchucks. Criminals fight with guns or knives, mate. But karate people and martial arts people use nunchucks. It's such a way to go, mate. And that's the way it is, mate. And also, like I said, it's a dangerous weapon. Yes, it is. Guess what, bro? They can never trust people to even hold it, mate. I mean, that's why they have a law, mate. Because somebody can go and fucking get the nunchucks and hit a little baby. Alright, bro, yeah, bro, can happen. And they know, bro, criminals can get it. Bro, criminals can get it, and some fucking idiot can just go hit someone across the head for no reason, mate. And it's never because of black karate people, because of people karate or martial arts people, or white and black people. Or not. Which is because idiots out there just fucking get the weapons, and they fucking hit people with it. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's such a good day today because I feel much more. I did watch some movies today. But that's more enough, man. And music. I do some nice and beautiful scenarios with my nice and beautiful Calvin Harris over here. I go and listen to his music and his albums. Which, yeah, I'm a music producer, I have to. Which everybody's nice and beautiful, mate. Which those people who make fun of you in terms of what you've done in life, I mean, guess what? I mean, they're making fun of themselves here. Yeah, but if they make fun of you and what you were doing before with people, which now, if they keep laughing at you here, which if they keep laughing at you and keep laughing at you in terms of what you're doing, which that means they're sinking below that. Which they're sinking below that because they're still laughing at you, aren't they? Which if you're laughing at somebody for 50 years, then you're always below that person you laugh at. Which the more you laugh at people, the more you are less successful. So never laugh at people. And never ever laugh at people, man. I mean, laugh with people. That's what I'm saying. If they feel a loss, which is they have an incredible loss with me over here, and the thing is, I see it. I see other guys that are trying to say that they have more money than me, and they feel good about that. Or they feel good that they have more money than me. Or they fucking wish they had more money than me. Or they're believing that they have more money than me. But that's good for them to believe that. Well, I realise although, there's many areas of life that they are lacking, and I have more money than them always. Always have more money than them. But this one here, Brother, she's someone who's looking to get with some guys, mate. And guess what, Brother, it's more how I feel. I understand straight away. I'm doing better, mate. I do something better. I mean, guess what? I'm learning something now. I have much more popularity around town. Because guess what happens in the new year? Oh, by the time the new year comes, they see Danny Milvoje is at least prospering on the year. Roger, they see Danny Milvoje is fucking prospering this year, mate. I mean, for the whole year, I mean, they see who's doing the best this year. So they fucking see Danny Milvoje, mate. Every fucking year. He's doing the best, mate. Every fucking year, mate. But yeah, I can see it, mate. I mean, why am I doing the best? I have to do the best, man. I have to fucking do the best of everything, man. Gosh, that's the thing, man. No matter what, it's all about legacy, man. It's all about doing better, mate. Pushing out, however long it takes them, push it 3 years until they even be able to do a 9-hour video like me, mate. Push it 3 years at least. I give them a notion right here. They have to do 3 years of videos before they can even get to a 9-hour video of communication. Oh yeah, for me, it's been around 4 years since I ever done a fucking 9-hour video. So I just give them a 4 years as well. So 4 years. I see until others are able to do 9-hour videos and more. See, now that's something that I said more with. Which that's a reference, and everybody can do more than that. Which they can do it now. Which everybody can do it now. But I give them a reference that it's minimum 4 years of work and on video to be able to do a 9-hour coaching session around people, man. And then, to talk in front of a crowd for 9 hours, when you at least have to have 4 years of video content up your sleeve, mate. I mean, yeah, I mean, you have to at least have 1,000 talks already. You have to have 1,000 hours of talking to be able to do a 9-hour speech in front of people. I can see that coming true, mate. Yeah, of course it's easy, man. But people are unwilling to do it because they never believe in themselves and what they talk about. But I see Daddy Milovic understands what he's talking about. Which they see Daddy Milovic is at least fucking on YouTube, mate. Don't follow me. Which they follow me for life, mate. Which I see this one saying, I mean, look at him. He's fucking doing great. I see that's a persona about me. But she's an older woman. And I'm not a woman, I'm I. I mean, she's a woman and she's older than me. But, maybe. But that's what you say, yeah? And she's a woman. And she's a woman who's older than me. I'm a man. Well, I realise all that. Well, she has a daughter. But her daughter is eyeing me out, but she's keen. I mean, she's keen at the moment, apparently. But she's never talking to me. I mean, if you never want to talk to me, for fuck's sake, I don't want to chase you either. But yeah, I don't want to fucking chase her if she never wants to talk to me. I mean, she has to at least approach me first to fucking speak some words to me. Which if they don't want to speak words to me today, then they're never fucking worthy of me, mate. I can see that coming true, yeah? Which, I mean, why are you giving them words and fucking chasing them? No, I mean, never fucking chase them at all. Which if they never fucking talk words to you, then never fucking talk words to them. Which isn't that simple? Which you follow the rules, mate. Oh, I understand that now. I understand that, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, that way you're living up to expectation of what your seminar was as well. Because nobody was showing up at my seminar except I. And that way I only talk to them if they talk to me. I don't fucking need them. And they believe they have a fucking group of 10 people, and they fucking believe they're fucking more valuable than me because I have 10 group of people that they hang around with every fucking day. Well, bro, they go around fucking pubs and bars, and they fucking have a 10 group of boys with them. And they fucking believe they're more valuable than me, who's alone. I'm alone, yeah? But they have 10 people, and I have just I. Now, anyway, they're together sitting in coffee, when they're sitting for coffee and all that, and they're fucking, smoking cigarettes, and they fucking believe they're fucking more valuable than Danny Milivojevic, who has a YouTube channel, and they have no fucking YouTube channel. Oh, yeah. I mean, keep going, man. I'm never part of that crew. I don't fucking need you, but I mean, they have to be in that group to feel valuable. I don't have to be in that group at all to feel valuable. I'm already valuable. The hypocrites. Or they're acting like valuable. Or they are valuable, but they're hypocrites, mate. And you can see it. I mean, they want to say that they're more valuable than you. I mean, let them say it. But then, when they feel more valuable, because they have to get around 10 people to feel valuable, mate. But I can be alone. But if you show them this, and if you talk to them this, now, they never want to admit it. If you're around 10 group of people, and you always have to be with them, and I say, hey, look at me, I'm alone. But you have to be around 10 people, mate. I mean, you have to be around 10 people to feel valuable, but I can be alone. But then, guess what, bro? Most people never admit it here. And they say, nah, fuck off. And they say, no, that's never the case. Yeah, bullshit. And bullshit, I mean, why are you even with them in the first place, man? I mean, why? I mean, he's your friend, yeah? And they're never your friends, mate. Your friend is just you. They say, no. I mean, they call me bullshit here. I never want to be around them at all. I'm more valuable when I'm alone than with other people, mate. Yeah, I'm more valuable when I'm alone than with other people. But they believe they're more valuable with other people than being alone. They're the opposite of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing better, bad. It's either go with me, who's the devil that you know, or you go with someone else, who's the devil you don't know. I mean, who do you want, man, as your mentor? I can mentor you. I can teach you the lifestyle, man. But I only know the word I, man. I know the word I only. Well, thank you. I'm learning, man. I'm learning quickly. I get some raises really quickly today. And guess what? That's how it is, man. You keep going, man. And guess what? I'm learning quickly. upon what I'm doing, especially. My radio show is coming up now, very soon. And my radio show is coming up very soon online. What and what I do is I do a greater way of life over here. So anyway. So now, because I'm actually studying upon life itself and I'm looking at different areas of life over here, I'm looking to make sure I'm learning something along the way. I'm learning to see exactly what's happening around the world, man. I have to be quick. I have to be quick to upload content, and that's the way, man. Actually, the best way I can do anything is to upload more content online, to have more videos online, is more of a reputation online really quickly, because those numbers add up quickly. So the more posts I do online, the better for me. I'm not sure. Because the more posts I have on Instagram, the better for me. Because the more videos I have online on YouTube, the better for me. I mean, what's much better? I mean, is it 1,000 videos on YouTube or is it 2,000 videos on YouTube? Or it's 2,000 videos on YouTube. I mean, you can see the numbers, yeah? The numbers are adding up. I mean, what's better for you? I mean, is it 10,000 posts on Instagram or is it 1 million posts on Instagram? Actually, 1 million posts on Instagram is much better. You understand? Because other people have 12 posts on Instagram while you have 1 million posts on Instagram. Actually, you're more popular, yeah? Yeah, version numbers are adding up, mate. Version now, what's much better? I mean, is it much better to have 17 posts on Instagram of 17 photos? Or is it much better for you to have 17 posts of 170 photos on Instagram? Version 170 photos on Instagram in 17 posts, where you have 10 photos per one post. So 17 times 10 is 170, yeah? Actually, that's much better than 17 times 1. So what's much better? Is it 17 times 1 or 17 times 10? Actually, 17 times 10 is much better than 17 times 1. You understand? Yeah. But the thing is, my Instagram has 17 times 10 photos. So 17 posts per 10 photos is 170, yeah? Photos. But they have 17 times 1, which means they have 17 posts times 1 photo equals 17 photos, yeah? I, in the same amount of posts, I have 170 photos, but they have 17 photos. I mean, what's much better for you? I mean, is it 170 photos or is it 17 photos? It's 170 photos is much better for you. And I win popularity here. And the numbers are adding up, yeah? I mean, my numbers are adding up. So I have 17,000 photos of myself on Instagram and more, but they have less than 100. Do you see the popularity here? I'm much more popular, yeah? I'm much more popular. And why is that? Because the numbers, again, I mean, I've shown you already that 2,000 hours of YouTube videos is much better than 1,000, yeah? Now, that's why you're more popular, because you have 2,000 videos on YouTube. And then guess what? Then 17,000 posts on Instagram is much better than 1 post on Instagram. And then 17,000 photos on Instagram is much better than 10,000 photos on Instagram. You understand? So the more numbers you have, the better. And then the following is 1 million followers is much better than 500 followers. I mean, if you have 500 followers and somebody else 1 million followers, 1 million followers is much better than 500, man. Yeah. That's how it is, man. You follow the numbers, man. I mean, the numbers never lie, man. What do I have to do to get more numbers? I just keep doing the post. I keep posting more. I do my best, man. I have around 980 followers on my nice and beautiful account over here with Instagram. Well, I'm trying my best, man. I'm trying my best. But I have more fucking talks, man. I have more talking than them in life. I'm more successful regardless. I never care about the followers. I care about overall tendencies to talk more words overall. I care overall. I want to have more followers, of course. But people never feel valuable for followers. I have to have more followers, but I'm doing my best anyway. And that's what I can do. I appreciate 100 years. I appreciate if you guys just give me 17,000 followers at 100 years of age, I'm doing my best regardless. I'm doing my best, and then that's what I deserve. And thank you very much. I mean, bye bye. I mean, guess what? I mean, that's it, yeah. But I'm living like a king, man. I'm living like a king, and I'm living like a legend, man. I'm a legend. You understand? And that's what I'm saying. I mean, regardless of if you follow me or never follow me, I'm living life to the best of my ability. And I'm doing much greater than other people. I mean, that's what I'm saying, mate. But as soon as you have more of them and they see that, they fucking really understand you and they fucking hate you really. Because they come to kill you, mate. Because they come to kill you because you show them more success, mate. And they see it finally, and then now they want to kill you. Haha. That's how it is, mate. I mean, keep showing more success regardless, mate. That's okay. So all I'm doing now is I'm cutting my mustache. I'll make sure I'm just being appropriate, yeah? Making sure that no matter what, you guys can hear some silence as well in between the words. Because silence is very important, and being able to understand yourself regardless. So whatever you want to do in life, or whatever you want to do in life, then just understand that you need to rekindle communication with people. And guess what? They'll be that way. Because I feel that they are the ones that they want to rekindle with I. And then they want to rekindle with I. So what I do is I move on. I mean, they feel the other way though. And that's why I didn't going from this world, mate. And that's why I have to go there. Now, if something happens with your family member, never wants to talk to you anymore. Or if something happens with your family member, never wants to talk to you anymore. But they love you. They love you, but they never want to talk to you anymore. Or it means that they're going away from this world, mate. Yeah, I mean, it means that they're about to go and die, mate. I mean, they love you, but they're unable to talk to you. I mean, you get it? I mean, they're unable to speak words to you anymore. But they love you. I mean, but they're about to go. And that's what's happening with my grandmother. And for around 1 year now, she's been unable to talk to words to me. And she's been unable to talk words to me on Facebook and on Instagram and stuff like that. So what's happening now is my biological mum wants to send me to see my grandmother before she dies, man. And that's the case. I can see it now. So why? I mean, how is it that she's going to die? Because she never wants to talk to words to me, mate. And she loves me. It's more she is unable to talk words to me, mate. But she loves me. And she wants to see me. But she's unable to talk words to me. Because she has no energy to even talk to me, man. So guess what? I mean, she has no fucking energy to write me a message anymore. In a sense, and that's what the case is. And that can happen to you too. So what I have to do is I have to go see her now. That's what I'm saying, that around 26 years of age, mate, I went around Australia wanting to see my grandmother earlier, mate. But then my biological mum said no. Because I had no money back then to go and see her. I was asking my mum for money to see her. But my biological mum said no. That she never wants to see me at that time. I mean, that's her regard. I mean, that's what she wants from me. So I went around Australia, yeah? I went around Australia. I've done something different. And now she wants to see me now. So now my biological mum wants to send me there. And she wants to give me the money, yeah? I have the money, man. I have the money in the words, man. I'm never ashamed of myself for the money I have in my life. I have more words than enough in life. I understand the money is never in your bank account. I mean, money is in the words you've given. The money that you've given is your words, and that's your bank account. I mean, your words is your bank account, mate. So what I do with her is I talk to her, mate. Or when I see her, I talk to her. I talk to her privately, mate. I record the conversation regardless, mate. I record everything while I'm talking to them. And they'll be that way. And if they ask me to stop it, I stop it, man. But I keep going, man. And if they ask me to delete it, that's where I never delete it. I never fucking delete the information, or I go back to Australia. And never ask me to delete my information. And never ask me to delete my words. And never ask me to delete my voice. Please. I mean, that's like asking me, that's like me asking your baby or you to kill your baby. Never ask me to die, mate. You understand? I mean, please, mate. Whereas what I do is a better way of life, mate. I always give it 1 month. Whereas when I change suburbs or anything, I say I'm 1 month. I'm 1 month over there. And then I receive some more money for that. I make sure. I see our credit card and stuff. I approach him. No. I never need the bank's credit card. I never need the bank's credit card for anything now. I don't want to use their money because that way I understand other people can screw me over here. Other people can screw me over, and that's business loss, man. Business loss is that other people can screw you over. Never you. You are never the one to screw you over. Other people screw you over, mate. Other people screw you over, and they screw you, mate. And you give $1,200 to have $100 to have. I mean, guess what? I'm doing better than that. You give $1,200 to have 100 people at your event, and they never fucking show up, mate. And then $1,200 goes down the trash. So what you do with the $1,200 is you put it into a 9-hour fucking seminar video like I done. I give you fucking 9 hours of talking on that day, so I never lose the money, mate. Understand? Yeah. They're trying to screw me over. But is there a loss for me? Unfortunately, I never lost money on that day because I gave you 9 hours of video work and 9 hours of talking on that day. And that's why I gained the money from that day. I gained my money back in different ways this way. And the best way to make money back is talk more words. But Grant Cardone says never do money back. But do money back in your words, mate. You do everything that other people are saying never to do in the words. That way, you understand what I mean, mate. Although, the important thing is that by the time I turn 31, I'm a legend, man. I'm going on Ibiza, right? And that's all paid advertising. I should pay advertising over there because I charge at the door. Like anyway where you charge at the door is paid advertising and go for it. I never want to stop you. As soon as you give them the booking and the money to book on that day, then you can go. But if, for example, some artists are on that day, somewhere on that day, or let's say at the festival, then guess what happens at the festival, mate? You lodge in your money to be at the festival. And never wait for them to call you. But give them money to be on the festival somewhere. Now, you can be at the festival, but how do you do that? You have to contact them, but who are they? And now, the only way to get to those festivals is through DJs. The only way to get to those festivals is through DJs. Now, DJs can get you to those festivals, to those promoters. And they can say, look at this guy, mate. This guy's excellent. Why don't you bring him? And then the promoter goes, but who is he? But Armin Brun or somebody else may say, but he's excellent. Go listen to his music. And they say, really? And they fucking call you. And they say to Armin Brun, what's his number? Do you have his number? And they fucking say, yeah, this is his number. Get his number and call him to the festival. And then they fucking call you to the festival and say, hey, do you want to come over here? I say, yeah. I said, no worries. But the thing is, listen, that if you want to fucking call them, how do you call them then? Who are the promoters of these events? That's why you have to understand to get the DJs. The DJs are the connections to these people at the festivals. Then when you ask the DJs, when you say, how do I get to these events that you do? And you ask them these questions and then say, this is who you have to understand, this is who you have to understand, and this is the person who runs this event, and this is his number. And get his number, and get their number, and then say, hey, I want to be at your event at Tomorrowland next year, but I'm willing to give you this much amount of money for myself to come. Is it possible to be a headliner at that event for myself? And give them money. And then it's more likely they say yes. But otherwise, they may say yes if you're very popular. And now if you're very popular, like Calvin Harris or Armin Byrne, and you call them and you say, hey, is it possible for me to come for free over there? Or actually now you can ask for permission to come for free. But guess what? Whereas if you come for free, then you're never making money on the day, but you're making popularity. But the money is in the popularity. Or if you want to make money from the festival, then guess what you have to do? Then you have to give them money to get a ticket service from that event in a certain percentage with other DJs. Whereas your other DJs, and guess what? It's a tight one, mate. This one can scam you. So what you want to do at festivals is never give them money at festivals. I mean, never ever give them money at festivals to be at the DJ event, because the money never adds up, mate. And that's why I mean, if the money never adds up, then guess what? I mean, you can give them money and give them. I mean, always give overall, but give them money to just be at the event. Then, I mean, give them money to be at the event, or they'll say yes, but never to make money, but to make popularity on the day. We give them some money and say, how much do you guys want me to give you to be at the event? I mean, ask them. And if you want to give $1 million, but they say, give us $10,000. Or you just made already $990,000. You just made. What they said? And then they say, where do you want to be? I mean, I want to be the headliner. I mean, how much is it? We need to be the headliner. But they may say, oh, but we already have someone as a headliner. But maybe you say, hey, I'll give you the money to be a headliner. I'll give you the money. I mean, are they giving you money though? When they say, oh, I mean, they're never giving us money, but how much do you want to give us though? I mean, how much do you want for that? I mean, ask them and make them give you a price and make them give you the thing. So if somebody calls you to the event and say, is it a free event or do you want to give me some money for the event? Now, if they say it's a free event, I mean, if they call you and say it's a free event only, then guess what? I mean, it's because they have the money to give you. But if you say, is it a paid event, or are you giving me money for the event, or is it a free event? And now, guess what, Russian? They may say, right here, is you just ask them, because it's a 50-50 thing, where they may give you some money, or it's a free event. So just say, I mean, are you giving me money on the day, or are you giving me a free event? And then, guess what? I mean, if they say, how much do you charge? What are you offering me? I mean, what are you offering me on the day, in terms of money? I mean, guess what, Russian? Now, they have an opportunity here to give you some money. And they may say, how about $20,000 for you to come? I mean, no worries, I'll come here. I mean, guess what? If they say $20,000 for you to come, then that means that they can afford it, right? When if you say give us $50,000, but they can only afford $20,000, then they say no, mate. So make them offer you. I mean, make those people who are calling you, to offer you money to get there, and just make them offer. I mean, just make an offer. I mean, tell them. Just show me an offer. Show me an offer, and once you show them that. You ask them, is it a free event, or, just ask the question. Is it a free event that you're calling me for, or is it for money? That you give me money? Which at this point, they may say for money, or they may say for free. So ask them this question and say, are you guys inviting me for free, or to give me money for the event? To have me as a DJ? And then they may say whatever. That's how it is. But make them give you the offer first, before you give them an offer, because as soon as you give them an offer, it's most likely a no. But if you give them an offer, it's most likely you're cutting yourself short than making money off them. But if you make them an offer on money, on price, guess what happens? You lost a deal. Most likely you lost a deal, because it's either they can never afford you, or they are never making money on you. And listen to me, if they offer you something, then they're making you money, and they're making themselves money on that. But if you make them an offer, and any kind of offer, then I promise you, then it's either you're cutting yourself short, and they're making money on you, or they're never making money on you because of your offer, and then going to say no. Guess what? Never make them an offer, man. Make them save you. Make them save you in a way that they're giving you the offer. That's it. Just give me the offer, man. Give me the offer. What do you have to give me on the day? And that's it. If they say, how much do you charge? First of all, just give me an offer, mate. And now, if there's no sorting deals here, and if they say, hey, guess what? If they never sort the deal for you here, it's a free event, mate. Understand? Guess what? So far, if they never answer your question, it's a free event so far. And guess what? If you understand that, then just go for free. Just go for free right away. Because otherwise, they say no. Because you said no first. So let's say, for example, if I say, hey, how much is your event? Let's just say you ask them, are you inviting me for free, or are you inviting me to give me money? and they say, listen man, I mean, we're just calling you over here. I mean, if they say that, oh, I mean, it's a free event. I mean, it's a free event. Because now they don't want to offer you any money, mate. So just go, mate. I'm pretty sure that over there in Brisbane is a free event, mate. Which I understand that one. Which that one there is a free event as well. I had some people over here calling me for free events. And now guess what, Brushy, I left the group over here. And that's the worst thing that you can do. Alright, Brushy, the worst thing that you can do is leave a group that invites you into the group. But is it really? Brushy, guess what? Brushy, yes. Brushy, if you leave their group, then guess what happens? And then there's no one to call you anymore. But guess what? Brushy, now listen to me. Try to get back into the group. And now if they now want to message you or block you from that point, then you deserve better. Because guess what? I understand that now. I understand that what happens with me over here with the Brisbane millennial people, because there's a Instagram page that is Brisbane millennials and Sydney millennials and Melbourne millennials on Instagram. And now Brisbane millennials did give me a call to give them a public speaking speech back then. And I was in Brisbane. And I was about to go. But they said shut up to me in the group. And then they told me to shut up. And that did force me to fucking just leave, man. And that did force me to just leave, yeah? And they told me to fucking be quiet, mate. And that fucking made me feel low worth, mate. I mean, why did I tell me to be quiet? Because I was welcoming everybody in the group. And I'll say, welcome to the group. I thank you for coming into the group. I thank you for coming into the group. And every time somebody comes into the group, I say, thank you for coming. I say, I thank you for coming into the group. I love you. And they fucking said, hey, shut up or be quiet about this. And be quiet about people coming in, please. And they told me that, yeah? And I felt like shit. I felt like shit here. And they never want to welcome people with me, yeah? Which it means they never want me in the group, yeah? They told me to be quiet, mate. When does Jesus Christ tell you to be quiet? But she never does Jesus Christ tell you to be quiet. Well, they'll tell me to be quiet, mate. And guess what? I fucking left the group, yeah? I left the fucking group. I left the group right away. And then guess what? I never cared about the invite. But then I said, oh, I guess what? I mean, just go and give them a content, yeah? I just said, I forgive them anyway. I forgive them anyway. And then guess what? I mean, now they blocked me on fucking Facebook. I mean, they blocked me on fucking Instagram. And now they never even want me in the group anymore. So they invite me and they never want me in the group anymore. So guess what? Probably that's a greater deal for me. And that means that I have something better than them. And it means that they're low people who are forcing people to go downhill because they're telling people to be quiet and they never want to accept me anymore overall. So because they never want to accept me overall anymore, even when I was trying to get back into the group after I fucking left the group, for sure I said, Brisbane millennials, I never fucking come to you again. At all, mate. I understand? But guess what? Actually now, if they call me, I have something better to do. I have something better to do than those people. Otherwise. I mean, guess what? I mean, I'm forgiven. I'm forgiven here. But the thing is, I have something better to do always. But guess what? But if they call me again, I can go again. Because this time, they want to see me. But I never fucking join the group anymore. I say, guess what? Watch now with the group, and guess what happens in the group, mate? I say, no, I have something better, mate. And guess what? Watch now, listen to me now. This is a scenario over here where they may ask me to be in the group. And they may ask me to be in a group. Well, guess what? Watch, it's refresh again. They just join the group again. Then. I mean, I have no worries then. But this time, I'll be much more quiet. In this group. But guess what? I mean, do I have to be? I mean, what does Jesus Christ do here? When Jesus Christ says, do what you want. I mean, what does Jesus Christ do in this situation? When Jesus Christ says that if he wants to talk, he can talk. Or that's it, yeah? If you want to talk in the group, you can talk. Or you can be quiet. I mean, whatever you want. I choose this time, never because of them, but because of I, to be quiet. Because I never want to talk to them first. I don't want to talk to them first in the group. I don't want to fucking reply to them in the group, mate. Well, actually, if they're talking to me, I don't want to reply to them in the group. And now, guess what I'm learning here? If I never reply to them in the group, then they just see me at the fucking day. Or they just see me on the day. And now, boom, I win straight away. And that's what I'm learning now. But anyway, since I understand that they never called me anymore, I'm doing better than them, bitches. But anyway, you must understand. So what I'm doing now is that I had some fucking guy come online to me and said, hey, I want you for an interview, mate. So no worries, I said $50,000 to have him for an interview. I told him $50,000, but she just rejects the offer, yeah? But then what I done is I go up to him and I say, hey, I'll give you a free seminar, mate. Where she says, oh, he says, you have to wait at the back of the line, mate. I mean, he says, there's 72 customers for next month. I say, oh, I say, no worries, mate. But this means that he never wants me. Or she said he's going to contact me, yeah? Or she says he has to contact me for this one. So guess what? I'm winning now, this time. So the whole point is understanding that yes, I was charging him first $50,000 per hour. But guess what? I learned something now to never charge people for this. But what I do is I say, do you have an offer? Are you offering me a free interview, or is it something that you're giving me money for? I can make them decide this, and then they may say it's a free interview, or they may say I can give you money for it, or whatever it is, or whatever it is. But guess what? Or if he wants to give me a free interview, but I have $1 billion over here and an interview over here, I'll go to $1 billion instead. I say, sorry mate, but I have a better offer. I tell him straight away, I have a better offer than you today. Guess what? This time I say maybe we can reschedule for some other day. I find the opportunity here for myself to reschedule this guy at a better time. But I never ever reject him. Yeah? So that's the thing. Never reject opportunity, yeah? But if he offers you on the same day on something else that you're doing, then just say, let's do it for a better time. Because now you get a free promotion, or they give you money for it. Understand? So make a better date. And now, either way, that's how I do it.